Thank you so much to Card Market for sponsoring today's video. Hello everyone, my name is Filipa, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be playing Standard Best of 1 and I have listened to the feedback. In my last video a lot of people were a bit disappointed because although the deck was cool, it was going to rotate out. So a lot of the cards that I played in my last video like Vraska are no longer going to be legal in Standard when Edge of Eternity arrives. So if you're new in Standard, there's a rotation happening once a year, and from now on until Edge of Eternity is arriving in Standard, I'm going to post only rotation-proof decks, so only decks with cards that are not going to rotate out. And I have a list here in case you're curious. So when Edge of Eternity arrives, for the 2025 rotation, the sets being removed are Dominaria United, The Brothers' War, Phyrexia All-Be-One by Obliterator, March of the Machine, and March of the Machine Aftermath. So a lot of cards we are going to say goodbye. Some of them, time. It's about time. I'm talking about you, Temporary Lockdown. Yes, you. But a lot of cards are still going to be legal in Standard, and I feel like the Demons deck is a deck that gets pretty rotation proof. Besides Archfiend of the Dross, that is unfortunately going to rotate, we still have a lot of nice demons, including the combo with Bloodletter of Aclazotz and Unstoppable Slasher, so a very solid shell after the bans and bulletproof, rotation proof. I feel like this is going to be a deck to watch. So in this case, I'm not playing Archfiend of the Drops because that's going to rotate out. I'm not playing Go for Throat and Cut Down for that same reason. Those cards are bye-bye. So what we are playing instead is 2 Duress, 2 Intimidation Tactics, 2 Ghost Vacuums. I feel like this is 1-drops anti-meta. Ghost Vacuum for the reanimation decks, and even the Intimidation Tactics as well, the rest against more control decks, and to try to see what our opponents are doing. Since we have a combo in our deck, which is the Slasher and Bloodletter of Aclazotz, cards like the rest, Intimidation Tactics, and Deep-Cavern Bat that try to disrupt our opponent are really crucial, because we can try to find those removal spells or those counter spells and try to combo without our opponent even realize what we have. We also are playing 4 Demon Wall, so this is actually an interesting one. This is a Final Fantasy card. It's a 2-mana 3/3 Defender Menace. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender, and for 6 mana you can put 2 counters on it. You might think, Filipa, this card is not great. Yeah, I mean, it's decent stats, not great, but it's a demon. 2-mana demon is really important, because if you do a 2-mana demon wall and it can block, which is great against aggressive decks, and then turn 3 you start getting that Unholy Annex draining life, this is perfect. We have 1 Momentum Breaker, we have 2 Nowhere to Runs, 2 Preacher of the Schism, which is a great 3-drop, 4 Slashers, it's a combo with Bloodletter of Aclazotz, because when this deals damage, it says that you basically deal, whenever this creature deals damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up, and then Bloodletter says if an opponent would lose life during their turn, during your turn, they lose twice of that, so you know, they just, you deal all the damage. They can be at 1,000, but if you attack with Slasher and it deals combat damage to your opponent and you have Bloodletter in play, you just kill them. We have 2 Qarsi Revenant. I mean, this card is great. It's a vampire, not a demon, but it has flying, that touch lifelink, and also the renew ability. We have 4 Bloodletters, 2 Speed Demon, which again, a great demon to give you card advantage, and of course 4 Unholy Annex. The mana base is pretty simple, 21 swamps, and we are playing of course 4 Soulstone Sanctuaries, because this does become a demon, so another way to get our demons going. Honestly, I feel like this deck didn't lose anything. It was one of the few that didn't get affected by the bans, and it's a pretty strong one. When I was seeing the bans, I got quite surprised because they banned so many things, but they didn't ban Unholy Annex, and they basically shopped at the biggest decks, and that includes the mono red deck, the Izzet deck, you know, even the Overlord decks, because that plays with the Beanstalk. They even went against the Pixie deck by taking care of the 1 mana discard a card, lose 2 damage, but they didn't go for Unholy Annex, and I was curious, so I feel like this deck has everything to be great after the bans. Let's see if that's true. Let's play the games. I go first, keep it. Not even sure if I should start with an Duress or Intimidation Tactics. think maybe Intimidation Tactics will guarantee me something, because it's more likely that they have... Ooh. Okay, I don't care too much about a Candy Trail, do I? I think the snare is rough. Oh, they put something on top. Not too happy about it, but okay. Ghost Vacuum doesn't do anything against me, so sure. So that gets to scry 2, and then they can pay 2 to sacrifice it, gain life, and draw a card. 1 top, 1 bottom, and the Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Who double Unholy Annex is kinda wild. Not going to lie. Ooh, we don't like that, but at least I get to attack for a lot. Let's see what I get. Okay. I don't know how much these will do. I mean, let's start the Duress. Make them play. They might have like braided nets or something. I think that has flash, right? Not even sure. Ooh, okay. Maybe. Was that a good choice? Because next turn they go for the United Battlefront. But I was just afraid of them doing these in instant speed. But I guess it wouldn't do that much. Okay, double Unholy Annex has to give me something to finish the game. Yeah, they gain life, draw a card. I guess just finding a demon with the Unholy Annex will be a lot. Momentum Breaker is also nice. Okay, let's see how lucky they get. Okay, you know what? It was bad for them. They die. Okay, that's good for me. We got quite lucky there, not going to lie. Quite lucky. GG. I mean, there is potential. I do need the third land, but let's keep it. I wish I was on the play, of course. Oh, it's the graveyard deck, and they start immediately surveilling. That's rough. Okay, land! We already have 2 Unholy Annex, 2 Bloodletters. I need the land. Ooh, okay, so they can get that Insidious Roots. So they have Tyvar. These enters tapped, so I have to think about it. Death Touch, okay. They can destroy my bat with that. Still go for the Insidious Roots, I guess. Because if they kill it now with the dragon thing, then I can Duress. I do need the land now, though. Ooh, okay. So I'll go for the Nowhere to Run. That's good. So next turn I guess I can start going for the Unholy Annex. Oh no, how did they get another Tyvar? Okay, if they minus, at least then I can attack. What do they get? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have so many things in the graveyard. Okay, that's fine. I killed the Tyvar. Could just go for the slasher. Although the Annex does give me more things. I don't know. It's a tough situation. Because the Annex gives me cards, but it also will start losing me life, and Slash is just such a great card. Okay, they go for the roots, and I don't really have a way to answer to the roots. So we do get the Bloodletter. If I attack, they just get the Maverick. Okay. Having 2 Bloodletters starts going pretty good as well. That does destroy my Unholy Annex, but I just have to hope that they don't win, and then I kind of win next turn. Okay. Maybe they do that just to gain life. Oh, they full-on go for the Overlord of the Bailmork like this, but that way they just lose so much life. Yeah, I think they just die with the Unholy Annex and 2 Bloodletters attacking in the air like they don't care. That should do it. Till the end of the turn, you may cast the creatures from... Okay, that is not working because they don't have mana, so let's just attack with the Bloodletters. Two Bloodletters together, it's just like crazy. Because the damage just exponentially mats together and for a bunch. Mat. Opponent goes first. I like my hand. Keep. Ooh, Golgari. Scary. I'm scared of Golgari because Golgari is great. Okay, so let's Duress see what they're doing. Ah, it's the Golgari graveyard deck. Damn, they are starting very fast to... They're milling me? I guess. I definitely don't want them to get lands. They can always discard that to get rid of my... Yeah, now they start to discard themselves. That makes more sense. I did not get lands, which is quite rough. Let's try to attack. Yeah, I need that third land. They know they really need that town thing, town greeter. Okay, this is costing... Still they don't have mana for it, basically. Oof. And I don't even want that to die, because when it dies they can kill my bat. They have 1, 2, 3 permanents. So this still costs a bit. Oof. Strange. How don't I get a land? Well, they're also looking for lands, but I'm looking for my third. They at least have 3 lands. Okay, that's good. That's fantastic, actually. Because I have this demon, also we start dealing some damage. I mean, they have to have spells, right? Yeah, because they don't have lands. Maybe I should just keep going for Unholy Annexes. Again, like, we have the demon, so why not? Just put them in a tough spot. We're at 29 life. We are here thriving, living our best life. Yeah, I mean, Unholy Annex is a good card and it's not rotating. I go first. I need third land. I do have Bat, but I don't know. Is this better? Maybe. Keeping the demon just in case we get the Unholy Annex. Wow, we got nothing. Not good. Okay, we did get the Unholy Annex. That's actually great. Because they will try to... Well, they will try to make us mill stuff, so might as well get that Unholy Annex as soon as possible. Okay, hopefully this will help us against the discarding. Go for Throw doesn't even kill these, by the way. So that works out nicely. Ooh, Moment Breaker will take care of that, so that's great. Just make them sacrifice that. Get that cut down. If they want to kill this, let them have to use the Go for Throat. They're already at 16 because this Unholy Annex, you know, it... Ooh, that's a good one though. That is a good one and I'm going to be drawing. Okay, I guess. They can kill it, but... Oof, only lands is rough. If they banned it, I'll have to discard both my lands. It's not great, but probably they'll go for that. Yep, I'll have to discard both my lands. Very tough. I'll take it. I mean, Shieldred is scary. Another demon. I think I don't play it here. Okay, that's a good one. They're gaining a lot of life with that Shieldred. Vampire is very nice though.
Something suspicious is and for once it's not my fault.
Okay, I'll discard the wall. Okay, so we know the last card is the Preacher. See if they attack. Yeah, they protect the Shieldred, the Liliana, even though I'll attack with Deep-Cavern. Okay, another land's not great, but okay. Maybe I will sacrifice these to gain 4 life. Just I can kill the Lily now. That is getting them... Ah, I have to exile, okay. Well, in that case... It's not like the discard effects, you know? So... They make me sacrifice, interesting. I'll give them the cut down because that doesn't do much, does it? Let's gain some life. Again, like, good thing for the life link that I have, because otherwise... Ooh, another Unholy Annex is nice. They might just go for the Ruthless Negotiation, which is fine, because I can exile this land, no problem. It's okay. I'll make another Sanctuary. Ooh, Bloodletter. It's kind of tempting, isn't it? It's a bit risky, but this will give a lot of damage. Okay, that's 6. I just need to not die and then I win. It's okay, so they'll basically draw, I guess. They're attacking just to gain life? Okay. I'll take 2. They'll just die in the air. 5 plus 6. GG. I mean, I was scared for a bit, but we got there. Unholy Annex is a very good card. I go first. I mean, it seems pretty good. We have the combo and we can kinda check what removal they have through the Deep-Cavern. Okay, Archive, sure. No more Omniscience. I mean, it can be Omniscience, but not just with the Abuelo's Awakening. So let's see, they have 7 cards available. Ooh. Kinda tough. They can go for the split up. But if they don't, they kinda die. If they don't right now go for that split up, if they go for stock up, they're dead. Warned. Warned. Sure. Badoom. In 1 minute. I keep it. Love our Deep-Cavern Bat. Nice. Let's go for the Deep-Cavern Bat. So they're playing a Sephiroth deck. Okay. They have the starting town. They will take a lot of damage with 2 starting towns, right? Well, I don't know. The Duress is annoying, but they cannot play it yet. Let's take the Blood Witch. If they play the Bartolome, yeah, they can sacrifice this, but they will take a lot of damage just by using that starting town. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go for Slasher. Next turn I could do a 3-drop plus the Intimidation Tactics. I'll attack, because I'm not going to block with the bat. Might as well give some damage. Make those starting towns even more painful. Yeah, that is hurting, I'm sure. Now between the Qarsi and the Preacher is going to be a tough decision, but no blocks. I could block with the Slasher, but oof, that's so good. Right on curve as well. So I'm sure they will sack something to the Bartolome, but they have to, otherwise they die. Still they take 2 damage because of the Aclazotz. Okay, they're already at 13. Sephiroth is annoying because it gains them life. Okay, this will also gain them some life. I'll just attack with the flyers here. Start with the Intimidation Tactics actually first. I think I'm just going to win in the air. Not a bad one to exile. And being exiled, it's really good because it cannot come back from the helping end. Let's just attack with our flyers. That's 6 damage. And then play another flyer, I guess. And the starting towns, like, yeah, they are good, but at the same time, just showing why. Okay, they can get back an Enduring Curiosity, I guess, but tapped. I'll block with a Slasher. They will gain life because of this Blood Witch, but that's fine. This dies. Next turn they take too much from the flyers. It's just not okay. This is good. Look at this beautiful curve. Okay, Duress. Right away. Not a lot of choice, but okay, they're playing Life Link. Life gain. Well, they're both annoying, but... Let's play the Slasher. I love Slasher. Because now they can... This Jenny Pridemate might be the biggest, but they cannot attack with it. Ugh. Ah, maybe they will attack with it. No. Ooh, now I have a Flying Death Touch. Think twice. Okay, now they cannot attack. I still gain life with that thing, but hey, better than nothing. Okay, let's play the Momentum Breaker as well. See what they choose. To be honest, the Ock is not doing much for them. Yeah. Maybe I can start attack with the Revenant. Yep. Just a bunch of dead touchers, that's how you get them. Like, you can make your creature 1,000, but if you cannot give it trample... I go first, and of course I keep, because this is brilliant, I guess. I mean, we do have the Duress turn 1, we already have demons. And yeah, let's see what our opponent is playing. Battle menu, okay. So we have some angel action. Angels versus demons. There's Fly, which is nice. Demons, I mean, this one flies. It would be nice if I could get the Unholy Annex, but honestly, just the fact that we have the combo, it's nice. Angel, okay, surprising. Ooh, Gyat is good though. Let's go for the Slasher first, so next turn I can threat with Bloodletter. So Gyat does get mana for Angel, so they can play 2 angels right now, I guess. They can also just play, yeah, the Inspire Overseer and attack me for 2, because this has Vigilance. Okay, so let's go for the Bloodletter here. Attack with the Slasher. They have to block it, otherwise they die. At least now I have a flyer that blocks well Kiara. It's a nice little angel. They might get another one. Strange, right? Why? Nobody knows. I mean, maybe they forgot it as flying? I don't know. Okay, so opponent goes first. No, don't duress my Duress. Don't you dare duress. I don't like when they duress my Duress. Okay, now my hand is bad and they know, because they know my plan. And wink. Collector's Vault. Aha! Rewarded with a good top deck. Okay, let's see what they're Oof. Well, just try to take off their win con, I guess. Not win con, but... because they have creatures to put in the graveyard. Let's just try to combo. Okay, they can put the Sire of 7 Deaths, they can put Urani, they can put Atraxa. Yeah, Urani might be the best one. Unfortunately, because these lands don't work quite like I wanted them to work. Let me attack! Okay. At least that comes back. So they can discard the Atraxa. They need a reanimation spell, basically. It's strange. I would have gone for the Deep-Cavern to make sure that I have Leave of Die next turn, and I could have just gone for Urani, you know? It has protection from black, so I would be completely doomed. I don't know why they didn't do that, right? It's strange. That's fine. But I didn't get what I need here. Take damage. Okay, let's see what they discard. Valgavot, that makes sense. No, I need a black source. Okay, another Atraxa in the bin. Okay, let's see if they find a way to reanimate. This might be their last turn to find something. Because I have the Sanctuary next turn. Tau, tau, tau. Could also go for the combo. Both would work. GG. I go first, and I will keep it. Starting with an Intimidation Tactics to intimidate my opponent. Okay, let's do it. I need lands though, don't I? Okay, what are they playing? What? Is mono red still a thing? Apparently. I cannot deal with a manifold mouse. You all know I just cannot do it. The slasher is going to be good against them. They can play the challenger. Ooh, okay. They have a... they want to sacrifice it to kill that. Maybe I... Okay. This is whenever dies... Whenever these deals combat, sacrifice it. If you do proliferate, whenever dice deals damage to any target. Why didn't they sacrifice it to create a 2/2? I'm confused. Did I miss something? They dealt damage, so whenever this creature will combat damage to a player, you may... So they could sack it to kill that. They just didn't want to do it. Interesting. Okay, I'll kill this Nemesis. 2 damage is not too much. I won't gain more life, but you know, that's life. So let's do the Slasher and the Ghost Vacuum. And hopefully I'll get another swamp so I can use the Bloodletter of Aclazotz. So they don't have much left. They have this Challenger, they have this new card from Final Fantasy, Opera Love Song. Yeah, I mean, that's how you do it. That's it, everyone. I hope you enjoy. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.